Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Krista.
With the Big Family Homestead, and I gotta tell you what, folks, if you have arthritis or you know anybody with arthritis, you're not gonna wanna miss out on the information in this video because it's literally changed my world.
Now, Brad used to have a crippling arthritis pain.
One sec, baby.
What?
We gotta tell them we're not doctors.
No, you're right. We're not.
We're conveying, and I'm going to let you get right back to where you were, what happened in our lives. We're not advocating you take a drug, not drug, nothing. You do your own medical research. You check out with your doctor what works for you. This is our story about how I honestly have no more arthritis, and I'm not using what she's getting ready to tell you about.
So, Brad used to have a crippling arthritis pain. And he was on a monthly shot called Symphony that was a $2,500 shot. He would get this once a month. Yes, 2500. Are you going to do sign language again?
Every month.
Every month. And then he would have some relief, honestly. It was not 100% pain relief. It was probably 80 or 90%. Most of the pain was reduced. And then we found...
Well, you gotta go further into it.
Okay.
Because I was on that shot for 4 years.
Yes, at least 4 or 5 years.
And it worked. It didn't remove, as Mama said, all of the pain, but I could do my job. I mean, I was a praise and worship director at a church, so I got to use my fingers. I got to be able to play guitar.
Right.
And
then insurance changed, and he wasn't allowed to get the medicine anymore. And within a couple of weeks, he couldn't raise his arms to put his t-shirt on.
I had to actually, it was really, I mean, as a guy, it's really, really kind of embarrassing where you got to ask your wife, hey, I can't move my arms up.
Can you put my shirt on? Can you help me put my shirt over my head?
And it was, like she said, so intense. And I got to tell you what, I know a lot of you guys out there who are watching this have arthritis, and I'm telling you, I understand. It is horrible.
Yeah.
And, well, the insurance changed, and I was no longer able to get this $2,500 a shot month thing. And so we were in a panic mode.
Yep. And then how did we find out about this?
A friend of the channel said you need to look into what's called Moringa Oleifera. It's a plant that grows in the very hot regions of the world, and they said missionaries are using it to cure everything from anti-inflammatory stuff to blindness. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I am not buying this at all. But we were so desperate.
We tried it.
It was like, all right. So as we did research on it, this is what blew me away. This plant is unlike any other plant on the globe. Mama, read, this is just a laundry list of a few things, just a few things. And this has more, just start with that side.
So there's 7 times
Moringa
the amount,
has this.
Moringa has, the one serving of Moringa has 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, 4 times more vitamin A than carrots, 4 times more calcium than milk, 7 times potassium of bananas, 7 times the protein of yogurt.
That's 2 times.
Did I seriously say 7?
You did.
Sorry, 2 times
It's okay.
the protein of yogurt.
I'm here for you, baby.
All right. Is this
25.
25. See, I can't read his handwriting.
That's why I asked you to look at it before we started.
It looks like 2S. Anyway, 25 times the amount of iron in spinach, 3 times the amount of vitamin E of almonds, and 50 times the vitamin B3 of peanuts.
But that is only the beginning. And I only wrote down like the big ones. But the real thing that would just blows me away, and scientists have not found another plant that does what I'm getting ready to tell you. And it is that it has all of the essential amino acids that humans need. Not 1 or 2 like most plants, all 9, which are the essential ones. And when I started taking this plant, it's a powder. And we'll show you in a second what it looks like. They pick the leaves, they dry them out, and they grind them into a powder. We buy them as a powder, and then Mama has this device that you scrape it in pill form.
Yeah, I put it into Veg Capsules and then put the caps on it, and then that's how he takes it. He could take it in a smoothie, but having it, it doesn't taste very good.
Tastes like grass.
Yeah, it tastes like grass, but having it in the pill form is a lot easier for him to take. Now, even for Grace takes this every day. I have to mix it with a thick yogurt that we make, and it blends really well with that thick yogurt, and then I can put that yogurt into milk and dilute it that way so she can take it through her G-tube.
Well, for people who don't know, I was just going to say, our daughter Grace is G-tube fed, so it's literally a tube that goes straight into her belly. And so that's why that. However, yeah, it tastes bad. It's just literally like that. If you like grass, you'll love this. But I got to tell you, here's the thing. Look, I've been off this medication or the Symphony for how many years now?
4.
4 years. This is what I take every day, and this is just my story. Once again, not a doctor, but I'll tell you what, and this is the case, guys. Every time we make one of these videos, and I make sure that we do one at least every 6 months because it helps so many people, we get email after email after email or people saying, I used to not be able to get up and walk around, and now I'm at the mall, walking the mall, or I'm now cutting vegetables and I'm able to make dinner again.
Or I'm playing with my grandchildren.
Oh my gosh, that one kills me. That one kills me because I know how bad it hurts. Anyway, but it's also, now this is all studies, you know, don't tread on the FDA. So these are, the studies have not been complete, but they're finding out that it's an excellent anti-inflammatory, it's an excellent antioxidant, it normalizes blood sugar, allegedly, it normalizes blood pressure, allegedly, and tons and tons and tons more stuff, guys. It's literally a miracle plant. And for me, I mean, check it out.
Yeah.
I have no issue, and I take this stuff every day. That's the only difference.
Well, and he takes 1 teaspoon, which in the Veg Caps that we use, they're the 00, and it's he takes 4 of those every day. And you could split it up. You could take 2 in the morning, 2 at night if you don't want to take all 4 at once. But for you, it's 4 in the morning, and you're good to go.
But there's some cool stuff that they're doing with this. Even like the seed pods, they will crush them up when they're dried, and they actually will put them in a big container, and it makes an incredibly good water filter.
That's awesome.
They'll also take the seeds themselves, and they will squeeze it into an oil.
Oh, and the oil is super healing. I mean, our daughter Hope has, she's got some kind of eczema on her hands, but we have some Moringa Oil, and she puts it on her hands to keep it, to heal it, and it works out great. It really heals it.
It's gone. So here's the thing, guys. We're sharing this mainly because I know how bad it hurts, and what the limitations that arthritis puts on you. And let me just tell you what, I know that there's probably people going, well, I have osteo or I have rheumatoid. The thing is this, is that it doesn't, for me, it does not work on the osteo. Osteo is degenerative, right?
Right. There's a difference. This helps with rheumatoid arthritis mainly in Brad. Because rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease, where osteoarthritis is a degenerative disease. And he does have some severe osteoarthritis in his back, and this is not touching it much. This
enables me to play guitar. This enables me to get out in the homestead and be a normal guy. And I'll honestly say that when I got this, it only took about 2 weeks to notice that, oh my gosh, this is working.
Huge difference, yeah.
You know, because there's a lot of those supplements and things out there that they'll say, well, you got to take it for 3 months, and then no, that is not me. If I don't see something fast, I'm like on to something else. Here it is, guys. In all honesty, do some research, talk to your doctor. But for me, I can't, you see our videos. There's no way I could be doing this stuff if I had the arthritis that I had.
No, he couldn't chop wood. He couldn't lift his arms up without excruciating pain.
So anyway, wanted to share this with you guys because I know what it's like. It stinks. So anyway, do your own research. Check it out for yourself.
Yep.
Links below if you're interested in finding out more about what we use. I guess that's probably it.
Yep.
So I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You guys have an amazing day.